Hello, people of Earth!
Hello, ladies, gentlemen, distinguished individuals, and all of my other peeps out there. So yeah, we had some issues with Rocket Power Beach Bandits.
So we're gonna do the Spyro's a Hero's Tale.
And see how this works out. Now, I have never played this one. I have played all of the other, like, original series Spyro games, the ones that came out before, the whole reboot they did with, what was it called? Spyro... Legend of Spyro. So yeah, I actually have no idea what's going on in this game, whatsoever. This is a completely new experience for me.
Which is kind of a good thing.
Kinda, yeah.
And it's still fresh in my mind since I recently finished it, so I can remember all the treasure is. Or actually, no, we don't collect treasure in this one, but we collect eggs and gems, like gems.
So, I don't know. I would count gems as treasure.
Well, I mean, it's not in the same way as a...
Well, those look nasty. I remember hearing little bits and pieces about it. Like, I think Nasty Nork is involved?
Red. I'm sure you've heard all about him.
No.
Thank you, Spyro. Like, we have no idea who this Red is.
Planting them all over the realms. He's even got Nasty Nork and his minions doing all this dirty work.
Okay. So this is literally all the intro to the story we get?
Huh. What are dark gems?
Well, you're not even going to question the fact that Nasty Nork is returned?
Dark gems are the life-draining stones that fuel Red's evil power.
Okay.
If you're going to stop Red, you'll have to find out more about him and destroy all the dark gems.
So we need to know him to destroy him. I see this is going to be a psychological game.
Good luck, Spyro. Now I'll unlock that door so you can... Oh, Spyro.
Yeah, oh, Spyro, you so silly, charging through locked doors. Okay, who's Trina?
Tutorial Fairy.
Oh, joy. Oh, I see. Hey, listen! Hey, listen! Oh, God. I'm going to annoy myself doing that. I'm gonna stop now. Spyro looks friggin' bored. And he also moves like... I'm not sure what he's supposed to be moving like. Wow, that is a lot of collectibles. A little cluttered there. Also, wow, our gem count is going through the roof already.
Let's see, reds are worth 1, blues 10, or no, greens are 10, blues 25, I think. Or,
wow.
I can't remember, but they're different totals.
Okay, so then we just destroy those, and we get light gems for doing it. Probably want to stay away from those. Those look like they would be painful. Okay. Yeah, metal chests, as always. God, so much of a tutorial here. Like, we don't need to have everything about the game dumped on us. We can just, you know, figure some things out as we go. Some kind of weird science machine.
I'm surprised they didn't put an invincible barrier there.
Probably didn't see the need. I mean, not like I would know what it's for. So yeah. Yes. Blah, blah, blah. Talk. So I like how our first, like, the first step on this epic quest to defeat this horrible, evil, fallen dragon that we've never heard about until this point.
Well, I am not a fan of new money, but it is money after all. So, go inside and buy a lockpick.
Wow, they're just kind of dumping us into this, aren't they?
Well, there's usually a scene about not having enough money.
Feel free
But I
to
collected the
browse
gems
my
first.
fine wares, Spyro, and spend.
I am not a fan of Moneybag's new voice. At all. So, we literally have to buy our way out of this first area.
Small dark holes. Now Not a problem for me, Spyro. I'll have that lock removed in no time.
Okay, then. That was okay. And he just flies in it. So we had to buy a lockpick for that, for Sparks to just fly inside of the keyhole. Oh joy, another fairy.
Hey there, Spyro. When I zap you with my wand like this, your curse position progress.
Okay, that's kind of funny.
You lose a million brain cells.
Although it did make Spyro look very stoned.
That seems excessively destructive. That seems kind of bad. Okay, it's cool.
Wow, they just... I don't know. I'm not sure how I feel about this. Thank you, Tutorial Fairy. And so his flame breath is now you just hold it down, basically? Okay, that's kinda cool. Okay, so you don't exactly hold it down, but... Oh, hello, random pink dragon we've never seen before.
It's pulsating with evilness. Still, it would look nice on an engagement ring. Don't you think, Spyro?
What?
Maybe the Dragon Elder can tell you how to smash
What?
it in
Who the hell is this?
Talk to the Dragon Elder to learn how to smash this gem. I know you'll do it, because you like me.
What? What? Okay, first off, who the hell is that? Second of all...
A new character.
Oh god, they tried to make this... They tried to make it Amy. Oh god, why? The universe only needs one Amy Rose. So now Spyro has a creepy stalker. Wonderful! Yes, I'm sure we couldn't have figured out that we can just stand on that to lower the gate. Christ. There's an extent to how much tutorial you want to include. Like, really. There's a limit.
Ah, Master Spyro. You must be setting out to stop Red from using the dark gems to take over.
Apparently! Apparently that's what we're doing.
Something like that. Hey, who's Red?
Yeah, that's what I want to know.
Red was once an elder.
Everybody except the audience seems to know.
I'll tell you the whole story, but I'm old and I take a really long time to tell stories. So, how about I just tell you how to destroy the dark gems instead?
No. Thank you.
Close one. Yeah, do that.
Okay, sure, that's funny, kind of, but, like,
your home dive.
why do I not... So we... Why do we not actually have it explained who Red is? Like, that seems to be kind of important.
It shows in the opening cutscene what he does. Kind of like it does same with Dancing Nork in the first Spyro.
Well, yeah, but there's this, like Spyro is clearly questioning who he is. Yay, we've destroyed one of them, and apparently that blows open a hole in the cave. Yes, thank you. See, that you can tutorial for, but like standing on pressure switches, you can do that without having to tell your players.
So, double jump and glide already, buddy. If you find a dragon egg and get back here safely, I'll open the door.
Okay, yes, glide, etc.
And small spoiler, you can play as Hunter here.
Oh, that's kind of cool, I guess.
As Crystal Fisher...
That's gliding.
Crystal Fisher
So Spyro has learned how to twerk, I see.
Crystal Fisher pointed out in the first video, and I kind of found it funny. You'll have to glide! From Spyro 2.
Oh, yes.
Oh,
Spyro can ledge grab now. Okay, that's nice. Kind of a long overdue upgrade. Yes, thank you. Something very very powerful. Gee, I wonder what that is. Okay, first person mode, thank you. There's a reason people hate tutorials. It's because all they're ever exposed to is poorly done tutorials. Okay, yes. Okay, breath, torch, etc.
Okay, so what's a good tutorial and what's a bad one,
Oh, well, that's kind of a cheap shot for the, oh, unlimited lives, never mind. I was gonna say, that's a real cheap shot for the first level. Okay, but a well-done tutorial,
or I guess, hint more specifically.
well, okay, the thing about it is, like, there's some stuff you're
Probably not gonna know.
there's some stuff you're probably not going to know. But you can also, there are certain things you can have players figure out on their own, or that they would reasonably be able to, like, puzzle out. Yay, a dragon egg. Yes, the fact that we were already told we have to save all the dragon eggs for some mysterious, unexplained reason. Okay, yay, we have a firebomb. And he can somehow breathe fire around the bomb in his mouth, too. Okay. But, as I was saying, like, a really well-done tutorial isn't going to need to tell you much. Like, it might tell you, you can press, like, most players will experiment a bit with controls to start. You know, figure out what button does what. And things like that. Things of that nature. When it comes to the, when it comes to stuff like, oh hey, there we go. Like, pressure switches, you can let the player figure that out on their own. The thing is, you have to give your players credit. Yay, we returned with the dragon.
Hey, nice one, Spyro. You managed to find a dragon egg. All right. Keep it safe. Somebody might be looking for that. Oh, now allow me to get the door.
Like, I'm pretty sure you're playing... That was the most awkwardly animated arrow I've ever seen. Okay, I'm doing this as kind of an off-the-cuff rant, so forgive me if I'm not exceptionally clear, but it is entirely possible to design a game so that you can... Your players will be able to just figure things out on their own. Oh, so we need to buy a lockpick for each lock. Lovely! But, like, a player can figure out, if you put a pressure switch in front of a door, most players, like, the majority... Go away! God! Yes, we got that message the first time you said it. Christ. Anyway.
Spyro, this is an activation pad for my latest invention. The bomb gadget. Of course, to operate it, you need to collect 8 power stars.
Power stars? Never even heard of those.
Oh my god, it turned into fucking Super Mario 64.
Heart pieces. Gold tokens. I'm at a loss, Spyro. What exactly do you need to collect?
I don't know. Items?
Fine.
Wow, this feels like...
Anyway, off you go. I'll open the door to the nursery for you.
Wow, this game feels so incomplete.
Approach the pad, and the bomb gadget will automatically activate.
Oh my god, this game feels so incomplete. Like, the dialogue was just, like, thrown out.
Stop right there! Hey, what's going on here?
It's those thieves again. They just
dragon eggs.
Oh.
Dragon eggs? Oh, yeah, I found one of those. Maybe I can find all the dragon eggs for you. You know, I'm gonna be out saving the world anyway.
Well, at my last count, there were 80 of them. 10 eggs to a set. If you can find whole sets, I'm sure you'll be rewarded.
Yes, you're sure. Not going to say anything about how you're going to be rewarded. But, you know, just generically rewarded. Christ. Okay, as I've been trying to rant about, like, the tutorial.
My favorite Wally.
Like, a player is smart enough. You have to give your players credit. They will be smart enough to figure out that a pressure pad in front of a door is likely going to open that door. Yay, found another dragon egg. Players are going to be smart enough to figure out that you have two modes of attack, and they will try different modes of attack on each. Oh god, is that going to be the animation for running into things every time?
You can cancel it. Watch.
Oh, thank Christ. Ugh, that would just be awful otherwise. Anyway, like, a player is going to be smart enough to figure out that one method of attack might not work on an enemy, and thus you should try another. Like, that's a fairly easy thing to figure out in most cases. As long as you're clear about showing that. Like, hey, this guy has armor. If the metal... And that's why you introduce the metal chests first. Because if you flame the metal chests and it doesn't work, then the guy wearing metal armor probably can't be flamed either. Like, you have to give your players some credit. If you give them a tutorial for everything, they're just gonna get frustrated and feel like you're holding their hand. And they're just gonna get irritated. Like, if you let them figure things out, they're gonna be a lot happier with you. A player feels smarter by figuring things out than by having things handed to them, you know? I'm trying to think of some good examples of, like, well-done tutorials. Or rather, lack of tutorials.
Spyro, you found the secret entrance to my lab. Well, I'm busy right now, so let me show you the not-so-secret.
Yay. So, now what? Have to go and buy more things, apparently.
Ah, very...
Eat a dick, money bags. Anyways, like... Okay, Mega Man X does it really well, I think. And Mega Man X is an example of how you do a tutorial without actually ever explicitly telling people what they can do. They let you figure it out by, like, pressing buttons and using the gameplay to demonstrate what you can do.
How about Outer Lad? There's a tutorial for that very first mission.
Well, yeah, but that's because it's not something you can just intuit very easily.
I can't remember if the first three Spyros had tutorials.
Vaguely? Like, in the first Spyro, some of the dragons you would talk to would tell you things. But, and they would give you hints. But like, it wasn't in your face. Like, most of the stuff you could kind of figure out on your own before that point, as we kind of demonstrated with the Let's Play we did. It's like usually pretty clear. Oh, ugh. What happened here? It's like Ivan Ooze decided to sneeze all over everything. Yay, another dragon egg. Oh, hey. It's our old friend Sergeant Bird.
But only birds and Air Force pilots can get up there. And I happen to be both of those things. Right. Shall I take on this flying challenge?
Yeah, sure.